Back to read comics. Oh yeah, we got the JLA run. This is the entirety of World War III. Now, this arc, I'm pretty sure, yeah, by Grant Morrison, it came out the turn of the century, which I think is cool. I was born in '98, so this was the Justice League that was going on when I was when I was born. Yeah. By the issue we're gonna read today was actually the first Justice League issue of the 2000s. Came out January, not that one, 26, 2000. That's the issue we're actually gonna read today because I've done videos on part 1, 2, and 3, shorts and full videos, I think. So I've read all those. Maybe if when people come in, if we get enough likes, we'll go back and read from the beginning. But I'm ready to read part 4. I'm ready to read part 4. The New York team is infiltrating Zaza Law's Megadome. Her Megadome. Big Barda, though. Big Barda, though. Okay. We're at issue 39. JLA. Yep. And Scott Free is coordinating the rest of the heroes of the JLA around the world. JLA Embassy. At its core is an engine of mindless souls, robots, scurrying, carrying its thoughts in little boxes from one part of the gigantic brain to the next. I penetrated the dark gods' boiling cosmic shrouds, surprised many suit could adapt for space travel. Surprised my suit so it could adapt for space travel. Through raging thought storms taller than continents, flying deep into the labyrinth mechanisms, its brain is like a city, a world in flames. It cannot be argued with it. It cannot be threatened. It will simply exterminate us, all of us. I saw one of its thoughts and was blinded in an instant. We got Canary, Booster Gold. Who cut his hair? OG Flash, and the Blue Beetle, aka BB. Is rising up from beneath our solar system. All my life, the Q Foundation trained me for this, to face the dark god, Tezcatlipoca, and I failed. This is dumb. This is stupid. What does this have to do with anything? Aztec, here. This dark god. His people call it Tezcatlipoca. We call it Megadon, the primordial annihilator. It is not a god. It is a weapon capable of destroying gods. How does it feel about people? Hilarious firestorm. Loss. The goot, Ted. I'm wearing lost the gut, Ted. I'm wearing a girdle. Thought as much. Nice bra too. End of the world again? Yeah, blah ha ha. I don't like feeling so useless, but we have to do what we can down here. Nightwing. Early pre-crisis Nightwing or post-crisis. This is the 90s, so this has to be post-crisis. Yeah, Kyle Rayner, right? I don't like feeling so useless, but we have to do what we can down here. The supervillains are going crazy. Tell me about it. I just stopped this Royal Flush gang from committing suicide in Washington. They were going to use a cobalt bomb. If these guys organized, we'd be dead. Talking? I can't believe you jerks sitting here jawing like it isn't the end of the world. Let's get out there and kick some evil tail. Warrior. Megadon is behind this. Your anger. Guy. We need you. Focus. The whole world needs us to save it from itself. Cosmic Armageddon. So we split into teams, right? That's what we always do. Battalions, they're calling them. This is war. Lantern. Green Lantern. Real JLA. Thank God. Did you hear about the Watchtower? Pictures on TV. Lex Luthor, the businessman from Metropolis. My resistance was ground under the heel of the space monstrosity. I remember nothing. Yeah, take care of him. Has anybody seen Zorio? Heard you broke the ring, kid. The artist formerly known as the Green Lantern. Leaves it to the professional next time. Yeah, sure. Guy, you're good in a fight, right? I need some volunteers for upper atmosphere work. Anybody got any questions? Try looking up. I'm JLA, Guy. We are the professionals. Here we go. World War III Part 4 by Grant Morrison. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to read more about the general. He's a little interesting. Right now he's fighting Orion's Hellhound. Oh. And John and Superman went after him. I don't know how they're going to restrain the general. He can regenerate. He's unstoppable. In the ghost zone, he withstand the astral force. His ferocity rivals that of my monstrous half-brother, Calabac. Beyond that door lies the limitless void of anti-being. We must... The flames are blunting my powers, and everyone in the general limbs. I heat vision away, grows back unharmed. Everyone in the general limbs I heat vision away grows back unharmed in seconds. Immovable objects, unstoppable force. Orion. Oh, that's Superman. He hit Superman with Orion. He used Orion to hit Superman. Burger Kids. I had Burger King today. I'm glad they're still going strong enough. You people just don't get it, do you? I'm gonna take this ship into real space Earth orbit, and then I'm gonna start playing with some of these Martian super dukes. See, I'll even use your face for fire. Mr. Was God an astronaut? Strummer, kill. Great Krypton. The airlock, of course. Superman, brace yourself. So I guess Strummer's the dog. And he's pushing him out the airlock. Strummer! No, Superman. Strummer was a pack commander of dog cavalry. He volunteered to protect the earth at my side and to perish in its defense if need be. Strimmer, he saved them, gone into the anti-infinite, and now Megadon, architect of this apocalypse. John, sorry to interrupt, but I'm up in what I believe must be the command center. I'm receiving a signal from Huntress. She's somewhere out there on or in there. I need to fly this thing, John. This is an this is an 18-mile wide telepathically guided Martian supercarrier, Batman. That's why I came to you. I don't have time to read a manual, John. Then excuse the intrusion while I prepare your frontal cortex. Incoming telepathic download of full pilot skills from the supercarrier neural orchards. Yow. Okay. Gang, 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 gang. Of course I can't go like that. Rainbow Six Siege. But the watchtower is gone. Does that mean we're stranded here in the zone? Fortunately not, Superman. Ouch. So stupid. Hold on. Superman. Oh, I love me. Oh, Superman. Superman. Oh. Superman. Superman. Superman got some hoes. Talk to him. Superman, talk to your hoes. I'm saying super duper man. God damn it. What the fuck? Oh, stupid ass bitch. Unfortunately, the music don't really fit the occasion. Mm. Back to the story. The watchtower is gone. Does that mean we're stranded in a zone? Fortunately not, Superman. We have the boom tube apparatus Orion brought. Oh, they got a boom tube out of the council. Earth is only a loud noise away. Of course. But surely that means I could also boom tube directly into Megadon's inner workings. Orion, are you with me? Superman, you can't go alone. Not you, John. You have to prevent all-out global war. Orion and I get first crack at this giant monster. This is why why we formed the League. We vowed to protect the Earth and its people, even if it cost our lives. Now we're facing the greatest threat of all. We can't falter. But we know nothing about Megadon. This is technology from the lost universe. We know nothing of the risks you could face in there, Superman. Perhaps. But one thing we know for sure. It's here to destroy all life in its path. And there's no one way around it but us to stop it. Activate the boom tube, Orion. A little extra. The Crooked House in the Phantom Zone. So, who's scared now? You like hurting women? You like to hurt people and mess them up inside? Is that what you like? Close your eyes, Prometheus. This won't hurt. Oh, the rumbling. The rumbling. Oh, Spyro's back. No, not the remakes. Thrasher. Never heard of it. And I never will. Batman, he deserves it, Batman. You know he does. She was about to snap his neck. Follow me to the ship. Bring Prometheus. We're going home. And Huntress, I don't need killers in the League. Consider your JLA membership revoked. What? You can't. You heard me. Huntress. She was about to do it. Batman kicked her from the League. What? That's crazy. Especially because that No Man's Land tie-in Mark Waid wrote, I thought was actually really good. If that's his best work, though, maybe I understand why people don't like him. But like that endeared me to Huntress in this league, and that was before this. Batman kicked her because she couldn't control it. It was Megadon, but still. At last, boom! To test my fire against the terrible hammer of the old gods, we go in there and we do the job, Orion. Whether this thing aimed to the extinction of all life on Earth or not, it's still just a weapon. But it can be shut down. Tell him, Superman. Is this wise? It is upon us, Batman. I feel the black undertow of its intelligence. The Megadon system weapon has reached our solar system. Our last stand has begun. Huntress and Prometheus are secure. We should get back to the Earth now, John. This place gives me the creeps. He said this place gives me the creeps. New York City. There are almost 6 billion independent minds on this planet. By now, there will be none. Asteroid rise. Okay, so what's happening is That's her base. That's Zaza's launch base. Why is this thing so bad at focusing? That's Zaza Law's base. The military is coming in on her. They're trying to infiltrate. They cannot. But the Justice League can. Long live the Queen. Long live the Queen. How about long did you have in mind, Your Majesty? Man-machine fusion? Smarter than the average bee? When you shot me full of hypno pollen, my data protection immune system was activated immediately. I just been trying to figure out what I needed to hit. What? There. I just set the drones free. What? He was fine from the hypno pollen. Steel's been playing us. Now, Barta, while these people are free from her spell, I don't need instructions, Wonder Woman. We are betrayed. How dare you threaten our unity? So life is unfair. Kill yourself and get over it. What? That's dialogue in 2000? That's crazy. Plastic Man? Her strength is incredible. Wonk. She's going for it. Plastic Man had a plan. What plan? Ask him. He's the red, yellow, and pink lava lamp catastrophe right here. He should have told somebody. The Omni Matrix? it's Ben 10. The Omni Matrix is threatened. You'd be funny if you weren't so unfunny, Steel. Bye-bye. They're fighting back the armies. Her fleet is on its way. We have minutes to stop the lethal crash of interstellar cultures. Think fast. You wound me, Barda. No. When I wound you, you stay wounded. Crack. That mean Wonder Woman's fighting Zazawa. Gotham City. We gotta check in with Barda. What's going on with Barda? This is Oracle. Online. Okay, I just survived a close encounter with Prometheus and he wrecked my equipment. But I have a mother box. Ping, ping, ping. A living computer from New Genesis. It's the most beautiful thing. Like the box my mom kept her jewelry in, but I have no idea what. Oh my god, it's bonding with my technology. It's upgrading to look at the light. Is that in my head? Oh, digital telepathy. I can feel you all. This is Oracle. We are connected. Digital telepathy. Okay. So the mother box is doing what John does now. Okay. And now we're in war. Metropolis, USA. It's pandemonium. It looks like G.I. Joe out here. Oracle online in your head. Troops on the march, bombers in the air. The alarms are coming from everywhere. Jesus Christ. Bars. This is World War III. Look, we're finally getting World War III. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's World War III. Barbara said it. We're finally getting World War III. And Blue Beetle springs into action, baby. Let's see what heroes we can find. Dude, they even got little green men. Yeah. Supergirl. That dead man? No. Power Girl, but she's covered up. It's like the second shittiest Power Girl costume. Red tee. Hot girl. Damn. Oh, Light Ray. That's who that is. I thought he was a fucking magic carpet. Is that the Spectre, bro? The Spectre? Who is that supposed to be? Let's see. Too much to process. I'm dumping tons of input just to keep track of the aliens. Is anybody? I'm here, Oracle. Green Lantern in the Xylosphere, or whatever they call it up. Whoa! We have a wave after wave of incoming ships have a willpower engine, but it's no ring power. He's flying a will-powered engine ship. What? You can do it, Green Lantern. You bet. I like you better than John in my head. Come on, you can do it. Man, this is like the best arcade game. Feel good, too. Wait, now Firestorm's in space? He was... What? Well, I guess that's why you come to the comics in the 90s for its inconsistency. Now Firestorm's in space, even though literally a page ago he was helping in Metropolis, but okay. War Fever, the Megadon effect. It's Aztec, alright. We should be able to see something out in space. I wasn't even looking for. Oh my god. Dude, look at the size of it. Confirm. I can confirm visual contact. It's Megadon. Lantern, pay attention. Attention, pay. To be continued. Oh, you're supposed to go. Wait. So he's like, pay attention. Pay. Ding, 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 whatever the music is. They're really pushing Catwoman the video game this era. That was JLA Part 4. World War II. What they call it? No, there's no subtitle. There's no subtitle. It's just World War III, Part 4. Decent issue. We're gonna read the next one.
We're on issue 40, World War 3 Part 5. I think this is one of the better covers. Seeing Batman scared? What? What can scare the Bat? What scares the Batman? I don't know. Okay.
So here's something interesting. There's no subtitles in the World War III part of the story, but at the top here, it usually just says Justice League of America. Right? Because that's the title. On part 3, it says the world greatest superheroes. Part 4, the one we just watched, or the one we just read, goes back to Justice League of America. Now, the title is The Fall of the JLA. Because we have to fall if we're ever going to rise again. We got to fall. And it opens up with a mouth. Terrible advertisement. Terrible. This is Oracle with a digital telepathy update. Earth is at war. Official enemies of the United States now include China, Japan, Russia, Europe. The oncoming Megadon weapon is now clearly visible in the sky. And Green Lantern mine just went out. People everywhere terrified, paranoid, lashing out at one another. Something's making it stronger. I can feel it getting stronger. There's war everywhere. Look. Oh God. That was Pakistan. Oh God. That was Pakistan. Hiroshi's retaliating. Missiles aimed at New Delhi. Pacific Rim forces are moving toward Los Angeles. Last chance to save the world, guys. Boom. Who's gonna save the world but the Justice League? Get me tactical. World War III, Part 5. The full page splashes are nice in this though. Earth orbit. The last thing I say is that is so lame. I'm supposed to say I died saving the universe. Like all the good superheroes. I'm supposed to be exploding eyeballs first, special effects style. Metro? I'm supposed to be dead in a space without my power ring. So where am I and who am I talking to? Metron. Regard this organism, this prodigy among the stars. It's Earth. its expressive diversity of creation, its self-evolving perfection in soil fertile enough to grow God if spared, the raft of the last survivor of the war that ended in first 15 billion years from here. We've preserved this world. I'd die to save this place, man. I'm serious. I'll die 100 times over for every living thing on this planet if that's what it takes. But Megadon killed my ring. I'm just Kyle Rayner. I'm a freelance artist who works out. I'm just this guy, you know? Is that Megadon's will? Or is it yours? As New Genesis is to the fourth world, Earth shall be to the fifth that is to come. Oh. Green Lantern, you're safe. He landed on Earth. Actual Earth, right? That Wildcat, we actually have the JSA here, bro. Oh, hi, Oracle. Yeah, I'm okay. Metron showed up. Thank God. We have someone in our corner. I don't know if he saved me for nothing, Oracle. The power ring out of juice. Nothing I can do. Let me through. Captain Atom took a Sidewinder missile in the face. Cover Hawaii. In the face over Hawaii. Smashed most of his jaw. Fractured his skull. Oh my God. Dude, they know what we want to see. They know what we want to see, though. In the last issue, Power Girl, I noticed her costume. She's in that shitty full costume. Of course, they get blown up by a missile. And Power Girl and they come out of nowhere. We were looking at Kyle was talking to fucking Oracle. She came out of nowhere. That's so funny. Lantern, Justice League. Finish this. You bet. Hang in there, dude. We got a purple ray set up in the infirmary. You'll be good as new. Let me see what I can do. Dang, they really dropped Kyle in the middle of World War III with no powers. Is that Hawk? Jesus Christ. That's amazing. That is amazing. We have to slip that panel in there. Slip that panel in part 5. Look, we're at the penultimate chapter. We're almost done. We gotta throw in some Power Girl in there. We gotta put some Power Girl in there. We're almost done. We're almost done. Huntress, hey. Yeah, I love the 90s. Peak 90s, bro. Huntress, hey, you got out the watchtower. Have you seen Zoriel? He fired me. Batman fired me from the league. What? Are you the Green Lantern or what? Hey, take a break, Kyle. Uncle Warrior says you need it. Ring or no ring. You gotta stop taking me so seriously. I wouldn't know where to start, but thanks, guy. Maybe I just need a little time on my own. Okay. Megadon, huh? You and me, dude. He's gonna... What? He's challenging Megadon on his own? What is this? Some drug-free something. Venice Beach in Los Angeles. Some more World War III. Look at all the soldiers. And then red tornadoes, like, I'll block the missiles. And the atoms flying on a piece of paper. Oh, what is this thing? I've seen this thing before. Who is that? Stargirl? Is this part of Stargirl? Impulse. It's World War III. Look, there's Stargirl. Who's that? She shot a arrow. That's Artemis. Whoa. Metropolis. Arsenal. Well, you said improvise. Arsenal's use an elongated man as a weapon. You said improvise. Like, what the heck? What the? Who's calling me from Mississippi? No, thank you. Dude, they fucked up Ollie, bro. This was Ollie in 1999, or is that's his son? I'm sure. I think Ollie's dead. I think that's his son. Arsenal, Green Arrow, and Elongated Man working together. Incoming over Rajasthan. There are 6 million people in Delhi. Firestorm, is that you? Change the uranium in the warheads to magnesium. It'll combust in contact with oxygen. Nice idea. Sorry if I yelled in your mind. No problem. Kind of used to voices in my head. Got him. Nice. New York City. Sebel Herb. Oh my god, Plastic Man. Why is an elongated man on the Justice League? We got Plastic Man. Plastic Man, you had a plan? Ooh, he just cracked that guy in the skull. Queen Tesor. The hive is under threat. The Royal X Matrix must be protected. Egg Matrix. Return. Those soldiers couldn't see you. Behavior. Of course, I'm an idiot. What? Those soldiers couldn't see you? Behavior. Yup. Prepare to sterilize the environment in the radius of 18 local miles. Tobacco is wacko. Yo, Creature Commandos. The original DC universe. Okay. Preserve the Queen. Big Barda coming in with the swing. Barda. Great Hera. She's killing Barda. Wonder Woman with the deflections. Steel. She can't see the red end of the spectrum. Wonder Woman. None of them can. Oh. That's why Plastic Man walked in like he did, yeah. And I have a portable boom tube. You can handle these things? No problem. Hurry, Barda needs help. Urgh. Fear to the larvae. Coming from behind. Oh, it's steel. He wrapped himself in plastic, man. Excuse me, Your Majesty. Allow me to escort you from the premises. Your injustice gang is finished, and we have more pressing matters to attend. Unhand me, cyborg. Queen to swarm. On my command, commence sterilization bomb. Boom. Gotcha. What? What is this? Steel boom tube generator. We sting 2. No. Unhand me, cyborg. So she throws them, but then the boom tube goes off. Barda gets the final blow. That's a nice action panel, actually. I like that. Crunch. She hit her into the boom tube. Barda. Bees. The swarm goes where the queen goes. I sent her straight back home to the hive world, and they're all following. They're gone. She boom tubed them all to the hive world. Back in the JLA embassy. Clear the way. Barda has fallen. Countless lethal things. She needs emergency treatment or she'll die. Plastic Man too. Barta, my wife. I must get her to the source chamber of New Genesis. I'm sorry. She gave her all for us. You too, Scott. Go. I'll take over from here. I'll try to return as soon as I can, Wonder Woman. Boom. Oh, Hera, preserve us. Diana, it's not over. We're needed. I know. Emergency meeting of the JLA. Why did people complain about the costumes in the 90s, bro? Old, young. Young gets old. Got it. Young justice, sins of the youth. Steel's workshop. Oh, Booster. Excuse the smell. The general crushed my wrist, service in his mouth. Almost bit my hand off. I'm trying not to think about it. I made a bet with myself. I bet I could fix it before sunset. If the nerve interface works, I owe myself $50. I don't think we met, Animal Man. Oh, that's Animal Man. They said you wanted to talk to me. Oh, Booster. That's Animal Man. Okay. Buddy, just about everybody calls me Buddy. I was in JL Europe for a while. He sure was. By Grant Morrison. Yup. You have to ask them how that happened. I wanted to speak to a scientist. See, the lizards were the first to notice it, and I noticed them. I think I can tell how this war machine's doing what it's doing. And maybe there's a way to stop it. Of course, Animal Man comes up with the plan to stop World War III because Grant Morrison's writing it. Can we focus? We're trying to fight the end war. It's a paradox. We ourselves adorn the war bringers work out there in our own way. I saw Wonder World wrecked. The greatest champions of all time murdered one another at Megadon's bidding. Oh, they murdered each other, yeah. Let's hope we're different. We have turned on each other. We haven't turned on each other yet. For how long? Nothing we do seems to stem the violence, the ferocity of the escalation. Our people are tiring. We are not yet without hope, Diana. Shortly after your mission to Wonderworld, the Flash reported certain unusual fluctuations in what he called the Speed Force. Wow. We get some of the first development of the Speed Force here from John Jones, the source of his and several other hypervelocity abilities. Perhaps not all of Wonderworld was lost. The Flash will return soon. We are far from alone in our struggle to succeed where those champions failed. There are many powers in the cosmos. They saying the Speed Force is some remnants of this Wonder World? Maybe. But I'll stick to the practical, John. Right now, Superman and Orion are our best hope. You think Superman and Orion are gonna beat Megadon? I left Paradise Island on a mission of peace. There must be some way. Superman just threw himself into a boom tube with Orion, didn't he? Why does he do these things? I know. Sometimes he forgets we're all as responsible as he is. Steel. Animal Man? Hi, John. Ellen sends her love. Because John was the one who invited him to Europe. Sorry to interrupt, but we have some news. You should listen to this man. The Animal Man, baby. Hawkman and Hawk Girl. We start immediately. Alert everyone. We have a plan. Holy shit. John, are you sure about this? Contact with Megadon was traumatic for you before. You sure you want to be alone? Superman and Orion vanish into Megadon's psychic event horizon, but I must attempt this telepathic search. We have to know if they succeeded. John, I know you're a little bit fascinated by what you encountered out there. Be careful. The abyss gazes also, as they say. You know where to find me. Superman, Orion, are you there? Suffocating clouds. Is there anyone? No real mind there. Mechanical movement of basic directives across vast distances, so huge and simple and implicable. Reptilian, as Animal Man said, too primitive to reason with. It brings mass extinction. Destroy, annihilate, convert all life into death. Fuel for the Warbringer. Is there anybody? Is there? Mageddon. A great suffering. Presence there. Chained and despairing. Mageddon. Turning the endless mill wheels. We're getting real deep, aren't we? Legion loss. Okay. Moon of Mars. Superman. Mageddon. No. Mageddon got Superman. What the hell was that? Formation, people. If it's hostile, go for it. It's okay. At last it is. If I'm Nin on some parallel Earth again. Is that you, Guy Gardner? Is this me? How bad? Keywords fill me in. No, that was a run. How bad? Keywords fill me in. He's not even using vowels sometimes because he's speaking so fast. Flash, stop talking for a second. What the hell is that? Oh, what does it look like? I brought help. What? What? He brought Dr. Manhattan to be continued in next month's double size spectacular. I do love comics. How did you know?
Okay. Can I be honest? That was probably the weakest chapter so far. Ah. Oh, my toe. My toe. Ooh. Ooh. But we got one more issue. And then I can finally say I read all of the World War III arc. And then we can read issue 1. Because I have issue 1, 2, and 3. Why was it called the Fall of the JLA? They finally came up with a plan and they call it the Fall of the JLA. Oh, there it is. Ugh. Our last issue. JLA, the world's greatest superheroes. Megadon. Superman is in chains. They got Wonder Girl on the cover. Let's see, who made the cover? Superboy with the leather jacket. The Spectre. Supergirl. Superman. Martian Manhunter. Starfire made the cover. Oh my god, this is an extra long issue. I got this issue for $2.50. It was a $3 comic when it started. Yeah, this is definitely bigger than I thought it was going to be. We might not read the whole thing. We gotta analyze it though.
This is a thick boy. I like this. Megadon. Who made the cover? I think that's Connor Kent, Light Ray, Firestorm, Kyle, Supergirl, Deadman, Spectre. Look, he's like, don't bind me, don't look at me. Who are these? Some of these people look distinct, but they're not colored in. Let me see. Wow. Like maybe. Shazam's here, Hot Girl's here, Scott, Starfire made it. Look at Starfire. Okay. I don't know who that is. Our Man? Could be. I suppose in truth, I knew I couldn't reach all of the bombs in time. This is Zoriel right before he blew up on the damn watchtower. I knew I was walking through the watchtower to my death. I watched the timer slide to 0. Get closer. And something happened, like opening in an oven door. Heat too fast for the flesh to bear charred. My body to white ash in a second. I am heaven's representative on earth. I died to come here. I pled humanity's case before the courts of light. Instead, I find the almighty host of the Pax die. Wow. DEI, diversity, equity, inclusion, overseeing the architecture of a new universe. The world, this teeming, living globe that we angels have been blessed to behold since the presence was first made manifest. Has heaven abandoned creation to the primordial annihilator? Wow. Some Zariel butt. Actually, we're gonna leave it there. Because I actually don't want to get into this right now. As we know, it's my bedtime. I think I'm gonna read some of this and see what I can get from it, and then I'll come back later to finish it, to read the rest of it. But World War III, kind of interesting. So I knew Zoriel died in this series. I didn't realize it was this arc, and I guess he dies and he goes back to heaven, at least for a little bit, because he has his chance to plead his case. But Zariel's interesting because he's a character. I'm pretty sure he's like the Hawkman that Grant Morrison wanted to use Hawkman, but then they said he couldn't, so he created Zariel instead. And I got this all from a Comic Pop episode, so that's interesting. I can't believe this is like a mega sized issue. Why?